Это решение было принято в ответ на агрессивные действия, предпринятые силами НАТО и границы. В обществе растет ужас. Между тем над городом чудно.
هذه هي النتيجة التي توصل إليها كبار خبراء
Gentlemen, welcome.
Adrian, we know everything.
Then what's there to discuss, Dan?
Plenty. You killed Comedian.
May he rest in peace. Blake figured it out first. Nixon had him keeping tabs on us, making sure we weren't rocking the boat. Blake found out what I was doing here in Karnak, and by the time he visited poor Moloch, he was cracking badly. Even I couldn't predict he'd be the one to have a change of heart. So I had to kill him. Then I neutralized John. No easy task. I put roughly $2 billion into Tachyon research to block John's vision of the future.
You used his psych profile to manipulate him. Got him to leave the planet.
I've known John long enough to see he isn't devoid of emotion. His subtle facial twitches wouldn't be noticed by the layman, but to me, he might as well have been sobbing. All I needed to do was tug on the thread. The sudden flood of emotion John felt when he came to believe he'd given cancer to the people he loved was all the excuse he needed to leave Earth.
You're a bullshit assassin. You paid him to throw us off.
Mr. Chess gave his life in the service of a higher cause, Dan. I put a cyanide capsule in his mouth, leaving only one loose end. You and your mass killer theory. One you follow with the tenacity of a true sociopath. I tipped off the police, and once you were in prison, I was able to move forward.
Sorry to disappoint you.
We were supposed to make the world a better place.
Dan, that's exactly what I am doing.
Nuclear war, human extinction.
Of course, my moral safeguards gave me pause as a necessary sacrifice. A few key regions around the globe. New York, Los Angeles, Moscow, Hong Kong, disintegrated in an instant. 15 million people killed by Dr. Manhattan himself. The world's punishment for flirting with World War III.
John wouldn't do that.
In fact, no one outside this room ever has to know. The energy breakthrough I was working on just came to fruition. All these years, John was helping me replicate his power, unaware of how I planned to use it. You see, the comedian was right. Humanity's savage nature will inevitably lead to global annihilation. So in order to save this planet, I had to trick it with the greatest practical joke in human history.
Killing millions.
To save billions. A necessary crime.
You know we can't let you do that.
Do that, Rorschach? I'm not a comic book villain. Do you seriously think I'd explain my masterstroke to you if there were even the slightest possibility you could affect the outcome? I triggered it 35 minutes ago.